Hey, my beautiful Leos, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I have had a request from a few subscribers that wanted me to do a reading on how their person felt about them. So we are going to do that today. This is a general reading for you, Leo. So I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box below for all of you. Okay, I'm going to pull one card and see what's going on, and I'll pull clarifiers as well. But let's see what this person is feeling about you, Leo. All right, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Okay, so you've got a new partner right now. There's the potential for this past partner to come into your life and stir things up. So that's the very first thing that spirit guides want you to be aware of, okay? You've entered this new relationship with somebody. I feel it's only been a few months, okay? I feel it's less than 6 months, but there's a connection there. I'm already feeling that there's a connection there. So we're going to leave that there for now. But because this card is coming in, I do feel there is going to be an appearance of an ex. Okay, someone that wants to come back into your life. They're going to ask for a second chance. And maybe you're already in conversation with this person. Maybe this person hasn't let you go and they've kind of been lingering here and there in your life. They've been calling you, texting you. Maybe they're talking to you on social media. But they pop in now and then. But I feel this person is going to come in with another offer. Okay, there's a love offer coming in for some of you Leos, not all of you, from an ex that wants to try again and make things work. And I feel this relationship for you, Leo, is over. You're done with that relationship. You don't want to go back to that. You're moving on. And this was a tough breakup. That is what I'm getting here from spirit guides. This was a long-term relationship for you, Leo. And there was a lot of things kind of going on, and some things were left unsaid. There's some unfinished business with this person, but I feel that you have moved on and you're not wanting to rehash this. This person wants closure. They either want closure or they want to get back together with you, but they want to definitely have a long conversation. They have it in their mind. They've been thinking about it and they're going to reach out if they already haven't. So be aware of that. This could cause problems for you in this new relationship. So just be very aware. I don't think this person needs to know that you're seeing somebody new. That's none of their business. That has nothing to do with them. So leave that in the past unless you're wanting to reconcile, right? That is up to you. Again, you have free will. It's, totally your call, but know that there is somebody from your past coming in and spirit guides wanted you to know that right away. So going on with this new person, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith and have trust that things are going to work out. Okay. So I feel that because this relationship is only a few months in, I feel it's just under 6 months. Okay. And you are really into this person. This person seems to bring out the best in you. You feel love. This person is compassionate. They're nurturing. They're everything that you've ever wanted. Okay. Remember, this is a new relationship and we are in that honeymoon phase right now, Leo. So bear in mind that, once you start building a deeper connection, little cracks start to appear. So I don't know why spirit guides are wanting me to mention this to you right now. But to look at this relationship realistically and not to look at it with a different lens, almost like you're wanting this person to be that amazing, wonderful soulmate energy here is what I'm getting. This is what you're wanting this person to be. Whether they are or not is another story, but I feel for you, just the way this person carries themselves, they're mature, the way they speak. Okay, they're able to articulate their words really well. And I feel like this person is financially independent. So that's very attractive to you, that this person is able to carry their own. And the intimacy level is next level here for you. Okay. That is something that is what is kind of put you in this place where you're able to connect with this person on a deeper level. And this person knows how to love, okay? They're very in tune with your emotions and the way you feel. They are very caring, they're compassionate, they're nurturing towards you. They cater to you, right? And again, this is the beginning. It's the honeymoon phase. So these kind of things can change over time, but know that overall, I feel that this person is a very good person. And the universe actually, even though I'm saying all this kind of stuff, they're asking you to trust and have faith that this relationship is going to work. I feel that this person is aligned with your path, okay, Leo? Even though they're showing all of this stuff, there are a few things that will kind of seep through the cracks later on in probably, I'd say, the next 4 to 5 months that you might not be aligned with. But again, it takes adjusting. You know, when you get into a relationship with somebody, you're meant to each or to compromise. Everybody is a completely different individual, right? When two people come together, you have to try to adjust to one another and compromise and make those compromises. And every relationship takes work. So I wanted to address that right away. But the other thing here is, especially if you're doubting this relationship, if you're uncertain, spirit guides want you to have faith and trust the universe. Okay, this person was brought into your life for a reason. There is a lesson that you need to learn from them. But I feel that this is going to not be a short-lived relationship. This is the potential is there to be long-term. I feel for you, Leo, not to overthink it or not to have any kind of anxiety over it. If you're feeling a certain way and you need to know how this person is feeling, communicate that with them. I feel that you both are mature enough that you can have open conversations and talk to one another. But I do feel for you, Leo, even though you have these confirmations, it almost feels like you want to go deeper into the certain topic that you're discussing with them, especially when it comes to long-term view with you and them. And maybe they're unclear. I feel that both of you have come through relationships that have been negative in the past, okay? And I feel this person that's in your life right now, they are interested in you, okay? They do feel that a connection to you. But I feel they've been hurt in the past and they may have not shared this with you. And this is where the cracks are going to show up, okay? And I feel this is something that this person is working on. And these are things that they carried forward from past relationships, and that has nothing to do with you here, Leo. But I do feel that they're working on it and they're trying not to bring it into your relationship with them. Right? So know that this situation is calling for you to have faith, that this person is trying their very best to be the person that can be with you long term, okay? Because they're seeing the potential there with you. So know that the feelings are mutual here, Leo, that this person is very attracted to you. They are wanting something long term for sure. It's just they're working on themselves and some of the things that they have brought in that they've been carrying around, not even bringing in, because they're trying their very hardest not to bring past hurts or past patterns into your relationship with them now. Okay, so I'm getting that very strongly. And this, I'm sorry, I feel like saying this stupid person shouldn't be like, I feel for some of you, this person might know that you're moving on and that you're seeing someone, but they don't know that you're trying to that you're seeing someone that has potential for long term. And I wouldn't mention anything to this person about what is going on in your life right now, who you're seeing. I also would block them on your social media because I have a feeling that this person is going to try to sabotage you in some way. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but I do feel for some of you, this ex is going to try and sabotage because they are jealous. They just have that personality, okay? And next card we're getting is stay optimistic about your love life, Leo. Okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel here, because romance is already in your life right now, And those of you that are single, that are looking for romance, it is coming, my friend. So stay positive. It is there for you, okay? I feel whoever is meant for you is in your orbit. They are around you, near you, and you're close to meeting them. Spirit guides want you to know that. They're letting me know that you have passed each other a few times already, whether at the grocery store, at a coffee shop, driving to work, walking somewhere. There has been a passing of one another, and you're close to meeting this person. For those of you that are back to you, Leo, that is asking about this person. To stay optimistic and think positive, and not to allow any kind of self-doubt or negative thinking or any kind of limiting beliefs take over your head where it gives you anxiety around this, okay? I do feel this person is into you. They really enjoy their time with you. I feel you have fun together. You have deep conversations. Even being alone with them and just hanging out is feels really good and calm. Sometimes you have these awkward silent moments, but I feel very strongly that it's a mutual like connection where even the silent moments feel good. Okay, so know that this person is very into you. Okay, I feel that maybe they have not verbalized this to you as much as you would like to hear. So I feel open communication. And anytime you see them and if you're feeling a certain way, I don't think you should overdo it, because I feel that when someone tells you how they're feeling, you don't need to have reassurance every single time you meet them, right? So practice balance here with that, but stay optimistic, because I do feel that this is a long-term relationship in your life. It has the potential. I also feel that there is a potential for marriage here, okay? But I feel that for some of you Leos, be very mindful of how you're thinking and how the narrative in your mind, the story that you tell yourself or whatever, if this person acts a certain way or doesn't return your text message right away or forgets to give you a call, this person is independent. They do have a life, and because this relationship is new, they're not 110% invested yet, right? They have their options open as well as you. I feel for you and this person, there has been no official official title on the relationship yet. So I feel maybe that's why you're a little worried or stressed out or anxious about the relationship and wanting to know. So I'm going to pull another card and we're going to find out some more about this person and what is going on. Okay. So not everyone here, but some of you Leos may have children in the picture, okay? And your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so maybe you have children, maybe this person has children, and that is also affecting the relationship, okay? With having children, you have to be very careful who you allow to come into your life, right? And especially when you have kids. I have 2 daughters, so when I met my husband, I was very careful as I was in the dating scene, bringing people over, introducing them to my daughters. Because I didn't want them to see that I'm going through a bunch of different men, right? That's just not the vibe I wanted to give my daughters. And when I felt good about somebody, then I would introduce them. That was very, very minor. They were only introduced to the people that I was in long-term relationships with. And my husband now, I brought him into, because I knew when I met him that he was the one, and vice versa, that I introduced him to my kids within probably the first month. And only because he has a son who's the same age as my daughter. So that was a win-win situation, because now I've inherited a son, and I'm the most happiest, because that's what I was missing in life, was this beautiful, wonderful, amazing, supportive husband and a son. I have 2 daughters, and I always wanted a son, and now I have a son. So I'm so happy. I have 3 kids now. And they're all the same age, so it works out wonderfully. But I feel for you, this is very important. And I feel for this person, this is very important as well, because there's children involved, okay? This decision is not something that this person is going to take lightly, so they need to tread carefully. I feel like they've been hurt in the past. as well as you. And especially if children are involved, you do have to take things a little bit slower than normal, right? So not to worry too much, especially if this person has children. Even if you have children and this person doesn't have children, there's that thought in their mind about how that's going to work out in their life with having kids and how they actually feel about that. And again, having open communication with this person regarding the situation about you having kids or about them having kids and how you both feel about that is going to be the best way to tackle any kind of negative feelings or self-doubt around you, okay? And I feel for you, Leo, to prevent any kind of self-sabotage, to practice that positive thinking and to stay optimistic, because I feel that sometimes you start overthinking and then these stories start to conjure up in your mind here of stuff that isn't even true, right? It's just thoughts on sometimes maybe the way the person acted or the way they responded or the way they didn't respond, right? So not to overthink this relationship. I feel there is a huge potential for there to be a long-term connection. I feel there's already a deep connection to this person. I feel that you are aligned with one another. There's compatibility there. You're able to converse maturely. Your values seem to align really well with each other. So there is a lot of positive here in this relationship, and the potential is huge for it to be long-term for you, okay? This person really likes you. They enjoy their time with you. And I feel they are starting to build that relationship with you, but there's almost like this feeling between the two of you of being very cautious, okay? More so on this person's part. And they have their reasons for that. And in due time, they will express to you and share with you what those are. But pushing that isn't a good idea, but being open and communicating about what those expectations are for you, how you're feeling, and letting them know how you feel about them, right? Because I feel some people are afraid to share how they feel about the other person in the fear of in the fear that they may be rejected by the person, right? But to have that out in the open and clear, and so that way there's no clouded judgment there, is the best way to go about this. So this is your reading here. Know that this person is definitely interested in you. They are really enjoying their time with you. They're definitely looking at the long-term potential with you. So if this reading resonates for you, Leo, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.